Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew here, and today we're going to go over a quick intro on grow lights. Alright guys, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is figure out what type of crop you'll be growing and the amount of space that you'll be needing to cover. Different lights have different spectrums, lumens, and a lot of different things go into that, and narrowing down what type of plant you'll be growing will make that process much easier to figure out. The second step is you want to figure out what your budget is, not just in the cost of the light itself, but in energy consumption. After you figure out what your budget is, the next step is to figure out what type of light you want to use. The main types that are out on the market are LED, fluorescent, and HID lights. LEDs are going to be more expensive up front, but they're going to be less in energy costs, and down the road will save you money. Fluorescents are going to be cheaper up front, but in the end cost more in energy and result in the light costing more to operate. HIDs are mainly for large amounts of growing space and are often the most expensive on the market. Once you figure out what type of light you're going to use, you want to figure out what spectrum you'll need. Plants that are in their vegetative stage typically need more blue light, and as they go to fruit or flowering, they'll need more red light. To figure out the distance your light will need to be away from your canopy, you'll be looking at the light intensity. The light intensity is measured in a couple different ways, but the main ones are PPFD, that's the photosynthetic photon flux density, as well as PAR, which is the photosynthetic active radiation. Now most light manufacturers, they've already done this testing and will have guidelines that you can follow. But if you want to figure it out yourself, there's equipment available on the market you can purchase and figure out your light intensity yourself. Using the PPFD and PAR, you can figure out the total coverage of lighting space that you'll need. This will help you determine how many grow lights you'll actually need to buy for good coverage over a confined space. There's a rule of thumb that says you typically want 40 watts of coverage per square foot, meaning that a 1,000 watt bulb is good enough to cover a 5 by 5 foot space. Alright guys, that was just an intro into grow lights. It's a big topic, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Later on, we're going to take another dive in, but if you want to, do more research yourself. Thanks for watching, like and follow us.